Hi everyone, thank you so much for being with us here today. My name is Melissa Cusson. I'm the Division Director of Energy Conservation and Loan Assistance Programs at SMOC, overseeing the Green Jobs Academy. I'm so fortunate that I joined SMOC just in January of this year, mid-pandemic, but still with the opportunity to see this great unveiling and the relocation of our new training facility. In addition to becoming more centrally located to our students, our trainers, and our staff, we've also created a state-of-the-art learning environment, which was a top priority. The ADA-compliant diagnostic cabin, which functions as the primary test house right behind me, is a stunning new construction, as you can see. A lot of effort went into this. It currently satisfies all BPI Test Center and IREC training provider requirements. It also includes enhancements such as a simulated attic with side knee wall, crawl spaces, a garage, and renewable drill and blow walls. The mobile test house unit right next door, which you all probably passed on your way over, allows students to get firsthand experience with the nuances of mobile home construction. The live fire lab on the far wall, which is just in front of me, behind most of you, services and facilitates hands-on heating system and combustion safety training. You likely also passed through our main classroom, which can facilitate both live and computer-based trainings, as well as BPI online testing. But why is this so important? As a program of SMOC, Green Jobs Academy has adopted a dual mission and business model. One, to provide entry-level skills training, preparing individuals for in-demand living wage jobs with a career ladder in the weatherization industry. And two, to provide flexible, customized, continuing education training, for industry professionals to continue to learn and advance in the field. We're doing our part to fight climate change and building up the workforce to get the job done. It is now my great pleasure to introduce Susan Gentili, SMOC's President and CEO. Susan, I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you, everybody, and thanks for coming out on this dreary Monday, but this is certainly a bright spot in all of our days. I'm so excited and proud to be able to launch this initiative here with you all today in its new home. As Melissa said, this is a great program of the agency because it not only provides training and access to living wage jobs, but also helps the environment. So we're thrilled about it. Thank you to Melissa and all of the team that worked so hard on this. And thank you all for being here. We have a lot of great turnout today, so I'm very excited, and including our board chair, Larry Skult. Hi, Larry. Thank you for coming. And I don't want to take too much time, so next I'm going to introduce Senator Jamie Eldridge, who is a leader in the Senate on climate and clean energy and environmental issues for many, many years, and chairs the Senate Clean Energy Commission, I think it's called. Caucus, sorry. But yes, Senator Eldridge, welcome, and please come on up and say a few words.
Well, thank you so much, Susan, and good afternoon, everyone. And I'm just so excited that the Green Jobs Academy is here in Marlborough, really a perfect place, sort of connecting Central Mass with Metro West. I'm so proud of all the amazing services and programs that SMOC offers, and I'm always happy when one of them comes to Marlborough in the district that I represent. I think I toured the Green Jobs Academy in its first iteration when it was in Framingham, and was just really impressed, and it was just great to see people learning skills and being able to go out there and get well-paying jobs, and obviously doing their part to combat climate change and invest in and embrace energy efficiency. So thank you to Melissa and her work. Thank you to Susan and your whole team. And yeah, Susan had mentioned I serve as the Senate Chair of the Clean Energy Caucus. So Representative Maria Robinson is the House Chair. So we've really been proud to partner a lot of key pieces of legislation, including advocating for the Next Generation Roadmap Law from last session. And it's so key that if we're really serious about combating climate change, we need to provide the tools, we need to train people to do their part to make homes more energy efficient, to embrace clean energy, including solar. And I'm really happy that everyone's here. I look forward to meeting more folks today. And thank you so much for coming to Marlborough, and congratulations on your grand opening today. Thanks so much.
Awesome. Our next speaker is going to be Representative Maria Robinson, whose prior experience in and dedication to the clean energy industry earned her the nomination to serve as Assistant Secretary in the Office of Electricity at the Department of Energy. Representative?
Thank you so much, and it's wonderful to be here with all of you. As previously mentioned, we're sad that this facility is leaving Framingham, but lovely to see a phenomenal expansion. And I think what's so important for those of us who are in the trenches making policy is to understand and see this where the rubber really hits the road. This is where the work truly happens. I'm a huge nerd about energy efficiency, which is a niche area per se. But one of the things that I'm most excited about is it brings back so much money into the economy. For every dollar spent on energy efficiency, somewhere between $4 and $7 are put back into the economy. And I think that this Green Jobs Academy really exemplifies that partnership between government, between different agencies, between our private companies, who are all coming together to work towards a singular goal. So thank you so much, and congratulations.
Speaking next is Representative Carmine Gentile, who's steadfast in his commitment to support legislation that advances our collective goal of net zero carbon emissions by 2050. Representative?
Thank you, Melissa, and thank you, Susan. It's great to be with you here today. And Representative Danielle Gregoire expresses her regrets. She's not able to be with us, but she's here in spirit. And I really welcome this to Marlborough, which I share with Danielle Gregoire representing. In the next couple of decades, we'll be transitioning to electricity in this country. We'll be producing 4 times as much electricity as we do now. And green jobs, this is what it's all about, giving good paying jobs to people, stimulating our economy, and really hats off to SMOC for putting this together. Thank you very much. Good to see you all today.
Now we're going to hear a few words from Bob Gunther, Energy Programs Technical Coordinator for Massachusetts Department of Housing and Community Development. DHCD's support and funding has been critical in the relocation of Green Jobs Academy, and Bob himself was instrumental with the vision and design of the diagnostic cabin here behind me. Bob?
Thanks. This was a surprise. Being DHCD, we've worked with partners with DOE for probably since the 70s when there was a weatherization program. I've been with the state for almost 20 years now doing this type of program. It's instrumental. I mean, we have our low-income clients. The housing stock isn't the greatest. To be able to go in and somebody on a limited income to be able to save even 20% of their energy bill is a huge, huge help to them. Huge. And then the possibility of infrastructure money coming down the road is just gigantic for what we'll be able to do, to open up some roadblocks and be able to do photovoltaic, being able to do, taking away things that we have knob and tube in some of these old houses. We have mold, vermiculite with asbestos, all of this stuff. If we can eliminate these roadblocks and be able to get into more houses and do more for these clients, it's huge. In all the years that we've been working with Green Jobs to be able to provide a training site and to work and to get our workforce up to speed, because it's changed. The days of just weather stripping doors and putting some outlet gaskets, those are long gone. Full diagnostics, training people to be skilled. It's just not, banging a hammer now. Jason's here. Jason knows there's a lot more to the science. Infrared cameras, blower doors, all of that. You'll see some of the equipment here today. It's just huge. And being able to work with Green Jobs and to be able to have this facility to train not only my network, but even the utility network is gigantic. So just thank you so much.
Thank you, Bob. And our closing out our ceremony today is a lifelong resident and 5-term mayor of the city of Marlborough, Arthur Vigeant. Mayor?
Well, thank you very much, Susan. Welcome back to Marlborough. Love to have you over here. It's a special day when we have an opportunity to open a training facility like this. We have so many job openings in the city, as there are throughout the country. It's great to have these training programs in place. It's great that it's here in the city. I'm really excited about that. We've been doing so much to promote green energy in the city. We just came out and turned our first solar array on in the city. We have 4 going up on 4 of our schools. One of them is active. The other 3 are going to be online before the end of the year. We've done charging stations and electric vehicles through the last couple of years and purchasing for the city. We have one of the greatest municipal aggregation programs anywhere in the state, where we have one of the lowest rates, and it's 100% green energy right now for the next 4 years. So we hope we've been doing our part here in Marlborough, and we want to continue that with all this training going on. Thank you again for choosing Marlborough.
I would be remiss if I didn't at least thank our staff. Paul Jackson is here with us today, one of our great lead trainers, a long time. I was going to say a long-time employee of SMOC, but long-time career in the weatherization industry, and he has pioneered a lot of these great initiatives, so really happy to have him in person with us today. Serafina, Sherry, where is everybody? Suzanne, over there. Thank you guys so much. The move has been, taking a lot of time and commitment, so really appreciate everyone going above and beyond. Dave Brochu was really instrumental from SMOC Maintenance, SMOC Housing, to help us with our kind of construction navigating, which we worked a lot in partnership with the Building Commission here in Marlborough, so we really couldn't have done it without you, navigated all these roads. And I just want to give you guys a quick moment to just maybe pause, but we will be doing a ribbon cutting. We're just going to rejig a few things, so just give us a minute and we'll do a quick ribbon cutting, and then we can get back to answering any questions you have. Thank you.